Good afternoon, Southwest Florida. I'm Bri Walling. This Naples Herald Lunch Break is sponsored by our friends at Fusillo Kia of Cape Coral. This afternoon, we'll tell you about Robert Mueller's team raising the prospect of a subpoena for Trump, the iconic Gibson guitar brand filing for bankruptcy protection, and more. Today is Wednesday, May 2nd, and this is the Lunch Break. Trump's former attorney said the special counsel leading the Russia investigation raised the prospect in March of issuing a grand jury subpoena, confirming that investigators have floated the extraordinary idea of forcing a sitting president to testify under oath. Attorney John Dowd said on Tuesday that special counsel Robert Mueller's team broached the subject during a meeting with Trump's legal team while they were negotiating the terms of a possible interview with the president. Mueller is probing not only Russian election interference and possible coordination with Trump associates, but possible obstruction of justice. Dowd's comments come more than a month after he resigned from the legal team, and they provide a new window into the nature of the Trump lawyers' interactions with the special counsel, whom the president has increasingly tried to undermine through public attacks. On Tuesday, Trump said it was disgraceful that a list of proposed questions drafted in response to Mueller's negotiations with the legal team was leaked to the news media. The questions reflected what the defense lawyers anticipated Trump would be asked, rather than verbatim queries that Mueller's team had provided. And the questions do appear to indicate that Mueller is looking into possible collusion. Some questions involve key moments from the early months of the Trump administration, including his reaction to Attorney General Jeff Sessions' recusal from the Russia investigation and Trump's firing of his national security advisor Michael Flynn. A private equity firm emerged Tuesday as the winning bidder for the Weinstein Company after the studio was forced into bankruptcy by the sexual misconduct scandal that brought down Hollywood mogul Harvey Weinstein. The company announced in a statement that no other bidder made a better offer than Dallas-based Lantern Capital, which made a stalking horse bid last month to pay $310 million in cash for the Weinstein Company's assets. The emergence of another qualified bidder would have triggered an auction leading to a higher sell price. The New York company's primary assets are a lucrative 277 film library, a television production business, and an unreleased film portfolio that includes 4 distribution-ready films and other projects in various stages of development. The sale is subject to approval by a Delaware bankruptcy court, which has a set sale hearing for next week. The sale faces numerous objections that must be resolved, some from actors including Jennifer Lawrence, Meryl Streep, and Brad Pitt, who claim they are owed profit participation from projects. Lantern has also agreed to assume some $125 million in project-related debt and to cover obligations related to the assumption of several contracts and leases. The maker of the Gibson guitar, omnipresent for decades on the American music stage, is filing for bankruptcy protection after wrestling for years with debt. A pre-negotiated reorganization plan filed Tuesday will allow Gibson brands to continue operations with $135 million in financing from lenders. Gibson guitars have been esteemed by generations of guitar legends. After Chuck Berry died, his beloved cherry red Gibson guitar was bolted to the inside of his coffin lid. David Bowie favored the 1989 Gibson L4 when he fronted Tin Machine, and Slash swears by them. In fact, it's hard to name any guitar players who play electric or steel string acoustics who don't own a Gibson. The company was founded in 1894 and has the top market share in premium guitars. It sells more than 170,000 guitars a year in more than 80 countries, including more than 40% of all electric guitars that cost more than $2,000. Guitar experts say the company's bankruptcy was predictable after it expanded into the home electronics business. But that doesn't mean the Gibson brand will simply go away. The company has already sold off some non-core brands, acquisitions that contributed to its burdensome debt load, and has begun the liquidation process for its debt-plagued, struggling international Gibson Innovations division, which sells headphones, speakers, accessories, and other electronics. And that was a lunch break for today. I'm Bri Walling. For your twice daily news fix, head over to the Naples Herald YouTube channel and subscribe. Leave us a comment to let us know your thoughts on the news or what you would like to hear about. The lunch break airs Monday through Friday at 12 p.m. right here at naplesherald.com. And don't forget to check out our morning report that also airs Monday through Friday at 9 a.m. Thank you for watching. We'll see you tomorrow.